Take a picture.
Man, I told Ashley to pour me something to drink, right? And she gonna give me this old 0 sugar drink, and it's really nasty. I'm gonna still drink it. But anyway, welcome back to Sip and Chat with Addie and Ashley. I'm Addie.
And I'm Ashley. On this show, we'll be discussing top headlines and trending topics. We'll be telling you guys about your money news and giving you guys some tips about how you can save some money. We'll also be boosting Black businesses, and then we'll end it all off with some self-care practices that you could try at home. And if you like that, then stick around with us. So it's Thursday, August 27th, and we are 7 months into this pandemic. And so many people have been affected in more ways than one.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. It really has. So I live with my sister, and she be spraying down everything, and she be making me steam every time I come home from work. And so I just decided to take you guys into her world. So I sat down and interviewed her about how she feels being a first-time mom and being in this pandemic. So let's listen to that.
The one thing that I am completely scared of, that's the worst fear, that's the biggest fear, is my daughter catching it. And it's only because we don't know how their body's going to react to it. Even though they're kids and stuff, what if her body can't fight it off? Like, what if it's not, strong enough? I am so scared. I clean daily, Pine-Sol, Lysol, spray, everything. It is scary for you to know your kids can catch it, and kids are catching it. So I'm very cautious with taking her places. I will leave her at home with my sister, or just make her stay home. It is very scary. If I take her to the grocery store, she is completely covered up. Even if I have on my mask, I have a thing that covers her up completely if I do have to take her with me.
And man, I do not blame your sister, especially with all these cases. Like, some of you may know or some of you may not know, but like the CDC literally just reported that the US now is charted at having over 5 million cases. And within but that ain't at least the part. Is that at least?
Over 160.
No, but before that, it say 5 million. 5 million cases, 100,000 deaths.
Oh,
see?
I don't have the word cases.
Like, literally, if you guys do or do not know, the CDC literally just reported that the U.S. now has over 5 million cases. And within those cases, over 100,000 of those are reported deaths. Like, I'm gonna have to start spraying people with Lysol or something because it's crazy out here. And then to think schools are reopening. Like, Addie, doesn't your other sister have a kindergartner that's starting school soon? Like, do you guys know if that's gonna be like online or in person?
So yeah, he's gonna be going to school online, but his attention span is like really, really short, so she's struggling with that. And I know that these decisions are really hard because on one hand, you got people who are unemployed that's deciding, okay, I need to go back to work because I have to feed my family. But if you have a family, who gonna watch them kids? So it's this whole thing of, is making money more important or my child's safety more important? And it's just like, how do I even choose between the two? So you would want to trust schools. I know you would, but if it was me, I'm not sending my kid back to school because, yes, these schools will tell you, yeah, we got hand sanitizer, Lysol, your mama. But recently, there was a photo taken by a young lady at her school. This was at North Paulding High School, and this was in Georgia. And they didn't have no mask on, germs out here wilding. Who's sending their kids back to school like that? Not me.
And it's like, I really cannot even imagine what these parents are feeling, the ones that are sending their kids to school. Because just recently, the CNN posted a story that had to do with children in these COVID cases. So more than 2,000 students and teachers and staff members across 5 states have been quarantined after at least 230 positive coronavirus cases were reported. And so because of this, a lot of schools are actually backtracking and moving back into virtual learning.
I mean, duh. Like, people are having clusters inside of their facilities and inside of these schools. Now, I think that the government can make some sort of decision, but it's like, I know the government can't please everybody, but it's still like, somebody need to come up with something. Either have like a person, I know I heard this on the news too, like have somebody like in the neighborhood that can be like, hey, I'm a, teach you kids and whatnot. We're going to be in this like one space, and it's kind of like you're still in a neighborhood, but like in somebody's house. But not everybody has that, and people who do got that is probably people that got money.
Right. But that requires some selflessness that's literally not always given in politics, because it's like either we open up schools and we let this revenue happen, or we protect the kids but lose money. I mean, we all know what's the right answer, but that ain't the society we live in.
You know what's funny though? Since you don't have to go inside of the classroom, I wonder what that check looks like. I don't know, maybe like a belt. Get your tail back over there and sit down somewhere before I had to act crazy in front of these people.
But listen, hey, cut back on them school supplies, gonna save you some money. And speaking of money, let's talk about them Duckies.
Okay, everybody, welcome to them Duckies. And this lighting is ugly, but yeah. So, I have my own little side hustle and I do eBay. So I have this little rack right here. These are where all the clothes are. It's on this little rack and, god dang. And I have over here is like my office area. Let me set this down. I know this is real bogus, but this is what we gonna do. Get yourself a label printer. You would get a label printer because it's so convenient. I mean, if you want to print it out and then tape it to a poly mailer or a box, you can do that, but I'm telling you, this is super convenient. This is about like $200, so next check. I sell clothes and whatnot, and I also sell like baby clothes and stuff. I have a niece and she's growing up, so because she's growing, I get to get all her little clothes that she doesn't fit anymore. Also, you want to get yourself a scale. I forgot how much this costs, but I'll find it on Amazon. I'll put it in the link down in the description below, and I'll also put down the label printer and all the other things that I'm using for my eBay store. Also, I have some boxes from USPS. You can get those boxes for free. I'll actually put the link in the description so it'll just like take you there. So this is the USPS mail slip that I have. This is what I got for free. If you're gonna do this for free, then you're gonna wanna go ahead and tell like the people that they gotta pay for shipping. I also have these little poly mailers right here, and I got these for, I don't even know, but I'll figure it out. You're gonna need a measuring tape because if you're selling clothes, people like to know the arm lengths and all that other stuff when they are buying it. So you want to put that in your description when you're doing eBay. And eBay is completely free to like sign up and list stuff. So I also got these big old USPS mail boxes things that you could get on their website as well, and they come like straight to your door. It take a minute, but it's free. So I also got these little white poster boards. You get these little poster boards from like Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. I got this one at Dollar Tree for 50 cents. I use this to like take the pictures of an item. So basically take an item, put it like on here like that. Y'all get it. And then boom, take that picture and you get money. I mean, it's free to do and it gives you some money. So that's it, guys, for today's Them Duckies. And you can always have this as your little side business. I mean, come on, it's extra money. So who don't want extra money? I mean, duh. But remember to also support Black businesses.
So for today's Black Business Booster, we'll be telling you guys about Bucket Smiley Tees by Dexter Hardy. He has a variety of different clothes ranging from shirts, hoodies, and even hats.
So if you like what you see, visit his website, and I'll put it here on the screen for you, and we'll also put it in the link down in the description. Bucket Smiley Tees. T-T-Tees. Smiley. What will make me smile? I need something to like make me smile all the time to myself. Like, what is today's Dare to Self-Care, Ashley?
Hey guys, it's time to Dare to Self-Care again. And for today's self-care tip, I'm going to be telling you guys about journaling. And no, this is not a diary. I'm not saying you gotta go in there and be like, today's August 4th, Jimmy stepped on my shoe. No, we are talking about adult journaling, and all I want you guys to focus on is words of affirmation. And if you don't know what that is, that's just a sentence. Sometimes it's even bullet points. Like, it's really short, sweet, and simple. It's not gonna take a lot of time out of your day, and all you have to do is write down something to encourage you, that'll support you, that'll keep you motivated. So like, if there's a car you want to save for, then you write in your journal, I am going to save for this car, whatever car it is. And you just recite that to yourself every day, or every time you feel discouraged about that, or whatever it may be. Like, I am beautiful. I'm a bad beat.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
But these words of affirmation can really help. So I really want you guys to get yourself a journal, or you can put it in the notes on your phone, whatever it may be. I like to write things out. That's just me. I know everybody don't want to do that, but I think it is a really important self-care tip because a lot of people spend time helping each other out, but sometimes you gotta help yourself out, okay? You gotta speak words over your own life. You know, if you're a Christian, you know that song. So if you're not, you still want to encourage yourself. So that has been today's Dare to Self-Care, and I'll see you guys on next week's Dare to Self-Care.
Anyways, I'm not gonna drink the rest of this, and we're gonna end the show here. I'm Addie.
And I'm Ashley, and we'll see you next week.